Time now for the morning rush. An embattled animal welfare director is now not back at work this morning. This despite the city saying that she should be reinstated. Deb Brinkley is the former associate director. She was accused of funneling adoptable dogs from shelters to her own rescue in Colorado. The city's personnel board ruled to reinstate her. She's now suing the city because she says another employee is keeping her from working. Erica.
For today, high pressure pushes off to the east, and we'll be getting the cloud cover from a low pressure system off to our southwest. No rain for us or snow until Wednesday night to Thursday morning as this next system pushes in from the Pacific.
Reward being offered by an Albuquerque family on the search to find their missing dogs. Veronica Godelay and her family believe their dogs, Lobo and Minnie, were taken from their yard near Arenal and Golf. They say it must have happened on Christmas Eve while they were gone.
This morning, a family visiting New Mexico is pleading with whoever stole a valuable handmade item to return it. Rose Pecos Sun Rhodes and her family were in town from Wyoming visiting her mom on Palo Duro Road near Carlisle. But a handmade chess set, blankets, beadwork, and other ceramics were stolen out of the vehicle. Family members are helping to get new items, but they hope whoever took the originals will return them.
This morning, Albuquerque is in the midst of an apartment boom. The city says this year alone, 600 new units popped up citywide. Realtors say, on the other hand, fewer homes are being built. They believe construction workers are being pulled to other projects, which is stopping new housing developments. However, homeowners, you can expect your property values to go up.
Albuquerque's Animal Welfare Department is no longer requiring pet licensing. Pet licenses cost $6 a year, but the Journal is reporting that officials are saying that only 20% of the city's animal population is licensed.
Microsoft fighting back at hackers who targeted users in the U.S. The tech company says a mysterious group targets Microsoft users by impersonating the company, then tricking them into giving up their passwords and other sensitive information.
New stats from the city say that people are actually hopping on board ART. 1 month into the service, the city says the ART ridership on Saturdays has averaged more than 6,700 riders. Now, Sundays are around 4,000 and weekdays have come out to about 8,100 riders. Erica.
Metro Threat Index is low for today. It's a chilly morning out there, so make sure to bundle up. But other than that, quiet and cloudy weather for our afternoon.
Starting today, you might start getting fewer of those annoying robocalls. Yesterday, President Trump signed an anti-robocall measure. Now, this is to help reduce the number of unwanted calls, promising lower interest rates or pretending to be the IRS. The new law could help speed up the steps in the industry is now already taking to identify the robocallers. In
just a few hours, the Albuquerque Balloon Museum will ring in the new year a little early in a family-friendly event from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. The museum is hosting New Year's Eve before dark. The event will include food, music, and fun, plus an early countdown at noon with a balloon drop. The event is free.
The deadline has been extended this morning for a now vacant House seat in Santa Fe. Bernalillo County Commissioners will appoint someone to replace Representative William Pratt of District 27, who died last week. Applications will now be accepted through next Monday. We posted information on our website.
Parents, listen up. There's new concern over laundry pods. Reps from an Ohio Poison Center say they've seen an increased number of children getting the laundry detergent in their eyes. The concern comes as cleaning products are very alluring to young children because of their colorful packaging and unique scents.
An Albuquerque brewery is now preparing for the new year with some surprise attention on the small screen. Bow and Arrow Brewing got a subtle shout out in the newest season of the Canadian series, Letterkenny. A local first spotted a character wearing one of the brewery's shirts and shared the find to Instagram. You can find the spot on the local appearance for yourself on Hulu.
Local barber giving back to the community one haircut at a time. Gabriel Villoroscon is a barber based out of Los Lunas, but last night he was in downtown Albuquerque giving free haircuts to the homeless. Villoroscon says he plans to do it again.
It will soon cost you more to ship some heavy packages. UPS and FedEx say that they are starting the new year off with fee increases. Both companies say that they will charge $24 for packages that weigh more than 50 pounds. The threshold used to be 70.
A popular feature on the Apple Watch facing controversy. A New York doctor filing a lawsuit claiming Apple stole his technology to find irregular heartbeats. He says he even received a patent for it. The doctor now wants a court to stop Apple from using his invention. Erica.
Look at that morning drive. The roads are looking clear out there. No accidents or slowdowns to tell you about. And here's a look at Tracker going east on I-40 at Rio Grande. A beautiful sunrise, but not a lot of traffic. Looking good.
Millennials are notorious for splurging on experiences, and New Year's Eve is no exception. A recent survey from ticketing site Eventbrite found that millennials will spend an average of $228 for a fun night out tonight. That's about $42 higher than the survey's overall average. But nearly half of all participants said that they are open to spending a bit more on this year's memorable New Year's Eve event.
Wow. I wonder if it has to be what, dinner, maybe some drinks, cab rides?
Those things add up. But yes, it's only one night, so ring in the new year in style.